My barrel's droopy. Okay, here we go. Barrel Droop. What the heck is Barrel Droop? All y'all know exactly what it is. Are you kidding me? I'll be back. Alright y'all, I wanted to do a video of me shooting my new Bear River TPR. I've shot this thing to death. I've been having a blast with it, really. I went through, I did get more tins. I'm just going to have to break down and buy me some good, really good pellets. But at this point, these two right here, Crossing Premier Hollow Point and the Pointed, are doing really well. I found some Umarex Hollow Point. We were at Tractor Supply and they had a couple Umarex pistols in there on sale, and these were real cheap, so I grabbed them. They're not worth a damn. You know, at least not at 35 yards. I know they're terrible. These are terrible. You know, good for planking. These are okay. These destroyers, I'm going to find out more about them because I had an issue because, well, I'll show you something here in a minute. These, you know, they shoot pretty good, but once again, they're way overpriced. Now, I wasn't having much luck with these right here. I think these are the Gammo copper-coated pellets I picked up from Walmart. But either way, I've been out shooting. Things were, you know, I just couldn't seem to get dialed in for my speed on this rifle here. 32 yards is about optimum for running this. So, you know, wouldn't have set it up at 32 yards. I'm still shooting high at 32 yards. The problem is I have ran out of wind, you know, elevation. Now, my windage is fine. I ran out of elevation. So what happens is, I'll show you a picture. I'll also get it over here on camera and see if I can get, you'll see the barrel is going down one direction, your scope is pointing another direction. It also has a lot to do with the linkages, where they connect it and whatever, how the rifle's set up. This is called Barrel Droop, and my TPR, Bear River TPR 1200 whatever, it is droopy because I ran out of elevation on my scope. Now, scope I did get rid of. I didn't get rid of. It's actually in this box right here. The scope that came with it. I picked this this Barska scope up for like 26 bucks at Walmart. The reason I picked it up, now if any of you have been around for a while, you've heard you know Kenny Cormody, who passed away last year. He had an excellent airgun show, which was my airgun reviews. Anyway, Joe Ray from Cyclops Videos, his Cyclops Videos does the scopes, and you know, of course, Joe, how he is, he's talking shit about Walmart scopes. He's a funny dude. He's hilarious. Anyway, Kenny came back and was talking about, you know, good Walmart scopes and guns and whatever, and he came up with good Walmart, a really great combination. And there was a rifle at the time which is no longer available. It was on sale for like, I don't know, I can't remember what it was. It's been a while since I watched the video now, a week or two. But it was for like 60 bucks or something. You could order it online, and then you could get the scope in the store for cheaper, or vice versa, something like that. So either way, the scope is only 26 bucks. Now, the only thing I can see on this scope is 100% waterproof, fog-proof, and shock-proof. Now, it better be 100% shock-proof. Either way, Kenny, he liked it. He put it on a Springer. It worked well. This one here has got a nice kick to it. It really, truly does. As far as the scope, now, hell, I've unloaded the hell out of these things. These damn things. Something I'll show you all in a minute. I dumped them again the other day. So there's something else that'll be coming up, but back to the scope. Let me back up. Okay, back to the scope. This is a Barska precision rifle scope, 3x9 by 32. Which, even if, you know, I don't know if this here would interfere if you had a larger. But it doesn't matter. It's all you need anyway. It's fantastic. I mean, for what it is, you know, you can see pretty decent through it. A whole hell of a lot better than the scope came on. The scope came on, it was hilarious. At least now I can see, and it seems to be holding 0. Well, the problem is I moved it out, trying to get the exact 32 yards. I lost my elevation, so now I'm going to have to shim it. This is what happens when you have barrel droop. Quick, easy, simple solution. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pop this off of here. Gorilla tape. I measured it. It's pretty darn thick. You know, they say like 35 millimeter film. You can use that. So that's should stick in there very well, and you just need a little bit. A lot of people cut up like a aluminum soda can, pop can, whatever you want to call it, wherever you're from, and they'll make a little piece that goes in the bottom piece here once you take the scope out. I'm just going to stick a little Gorilla tape, and that'll give me a little bit more elevation to one where I can set it, and give me some playroom as well. But, you know, so far the gun's doing great. I know with these pellets right here, all of these, especially these two, the metal squirrel, I have the resetting squirrel. Now I can pop it offhand at 30 yards pretty frequent. The scope I do worry about now. I haven't been out and checked it again. I dumped these things on the ground, so I was out there in the dark trying to pick up these things on the edge of a garden bed. I mean, it was a mess. So I had to wash them and lube them again and all that. So either way, I'm putting this scope to the test. This is a cheap scope. Now, I did find this is the one you have to dial with a coin or a screwdriver or something. And so far, I've always got shit in my pockets. Well, where is it? Nickel. If you're in America, a nickel seems to be, it fits very well, nice and snug. The others move a little bit and they slide out easier. Quarter's too big. The nickel seems to work real well. For these turrets on this, so you will need to do it. I don't like those at all. I want something I can dial with my hand. It makes it a lot easier, especially trying to hold the damn gun still, because I don't have a gun holder. Yeah, gun caddy, whatever, none of that shit. You know, I got 2 socks that I put rice in. Just old school, I don't care, you know. A lot of my show and the stuff that I do is for the regular everyday person that's starting out, or, you know, you don't want to invest a whole ton of money. I mean, those work, the socks work fantastic for me. And so, you know, maybe later I'll get something else. Either way, reminds me, new stuff. I got all kinds of new stuff I need to go over. There's a pellet trap that I did get with my son's BB gun, and the BB gun I got to chronograph it, but the pellet trap I'm not impressed with. The Beeman pellet trap, I'll tell you that whenever I do a review on it or go over it. Anyway, what happened? I dumped these damn things in the grass, or actually, hell, in the damn garden. So it was a mess getting them out and cleaning them up. So what I did is I made myself my own little handy dandy homemade duct tape camouflage pellet patch. Works fantastic. Out of a Ziploc bag. Easy, it's quiet. You can unzip it. But all I did was take like a quart Ziploc bag, and I chopped it off, and then I done you know, taped up around it, and then I made straps all the way around, and these for belt loops. I put a middle belt loop. Don't know if that was a wise idea. I can skip over that, you know, but it works real well. I like getting them out of my pocket. But yeah, good little quick and easy deal. Yeah, get you a bag, chop it off, and easily make you a little pellet pouch. It fits real nice. You don't even know it's there. It's pretty quiet. Either way, it reminds me, pellet pouch, because of all my bitching about the pellets. I keep spilling the son of bitches and losing them. Christmas time, and I already know this. I know, spoiler alert, but the Wilkins pellet pouch, that's what it is. I will be getting that. There's also something new that will be coming as well. I'll go over that when Christmas time gets here and I get it and put that bad boy to use. But let's just say I won't be hand pumping anymore, and I'm going to get a very, very, very nice little pump. So either way, this is what I'm doing. I'm getting this bad boy off here. I'm going to cut me a little strip of this Gorilla tape right here. I'm going to lay it right down there, put the scope right back on. Then I'm going to have to line it back up. Yeehaw, fun. How I line mine up, I get it set up. Now I do have a nice flat spot on this gun right here. That helps a lot, you know, if you can get something on your rail or whatever. But anyway, level up the gun, get it level, put the scope back on, and then I'll end up like pointing it over at my wall over here, put a flashlight on the wall or something, and I'll hang a string, you know, or a plumb bob, a string tied to probably that up there, and let it hang down, something with weight on it, and let gravity do its job, and it'll give me a nice easy way to level up my scope. That's what I use anyway for level mine up, because always, you know, this stuff that's on these aren't always flat and all that stuff. So either way, that's a quick and easy way if you want to fix the barrel droop in your scope. And get you some Gorilla tape that's nice and thick. You know, I don't want to put any more than that because I don't want pressure. You know, too much pressure, you can smash your tube here or bend your tube, and it's going to mess everything up. And also, you know, if you're dialed all the way, if you have it there, your spring's not pressed tight against your tube on the inside, so it's going to be moving around. You're going to lose zero and whatever because you're dialed all the way. You need to shim it. Do not shim a lot. A lot of pressure, it'll bend, it'll mess your tube up. Another thing I like about using this, a lot of people use like aluminum or something like that, some kind of metal they'll put in there, but it keeps from marring up and tearing, you know, your scope and whatever. You can lose a piece of plastic, business cards, all kinds of stuff. But this here works really well. So I'm going to put that in there and get this thing lined back up and go back out and shoot some groups. Now, this is with my scope messed up. Oh! But this is what, this thing is heavy, full of lead, and I need a spot. But yeah, I like my little pellet pouch. Oh! But this is what I'm getting, and this is not giving it time to settle in either, because when you shoot and you switch lead, take a few shots, at least a shot or two. I like a few shots to let the barrel get acclimated to the new lead, because your bands and on your skirt that catch the rifling, some of it come off in different areas. Leads your pellets a little bit different, so take a few shots. I didn't do that here, so either way, yeah, this is 35 yards, and this is when I noticed I was having an issue with elevation. These are Crosman Premiers hollow points. Again, this is after switching of using one of these other things, and I switched over, and so I don't know group wise if these are flyers or what the deal is. I don't know. That's why you need to run a few shots and load your barrel first. And this is also, I'll give it quite a windy day. It was very windy. I wanted to see what it was doing. Now here is the Crosman Destroyer. Not real impressed with that at all, but again, maybe if I work with them, they might be better for closer range. I don't know just yet. And I'm not going to know until I get my scope set up and get this entire thing set up again. But either way, these are the pointed. Surprised the hell out of me. These, you know, I haven't gotten the any round nose yet. I really want to get some air arms and some JSBs, but these right here, the Crosman pointed 7.4 grain. So this is not a super powerful gun anyway. So the 7.4 grain worked well. I got the most out of 7.9 grain. I got 15 foot-pound, but on average, you know, it's a 12 foot-pound gun, 12 and a little bit above. So 7.4 grain worked well. I don't know how they're carrying their weight down the range. I haven't checked everything. I'm still looking for a better pellet. I just haven't ordered any. I should have by now. The money, I could have ordered a pack of them from online. I'll leave a link below to a place, Shooters something shooters, but maybe air shooters or something. I can't remember. I'll look it up and I'll put a link down below. But yeah, they have packs, and I'm gonna get a pack of you know, better high quality pellets. Now the Crosman Premier do a good job, but I do want to try the round nose. But I want to try the air arms in it, and I want to try the JSBs in it. This gun is really not designed for the heavier 10.5 grain. That's more PCP. To be honest with you, this gun here shoots the 7.9 grain. It shoots right around, I'm gonna say, right in the 800. So that's pretty good. But either way, the pointed, man, they're impressing me. They're doing very good with that right there. And again, this is after, you know, I shot these and I went straight to these. These I want to take time, run some through, let them get acclimated to the barrel acclimated to them, whatever, and see if they'll shoot better. Because a lot of people have good luck with them. It's not real great. I like the holes that they make. These obviously have a hell of a lot better punch, but man, these pointed doing it really good for me. Either way, all the yapping done over with. There you go, an easy fix for your Droopy barrel. Gorilla tape, put it on there, cut your little strip, put it up on that bottom cup, put it in there, don't over tighten, and we're going to get the droop out, and I'm going to take my little pellet pouch. I would show you the other side here. I guess I could do that. I love my pellet pouch. I can't wait, man, for the Wilkins. I gotta wait for Christmas. I'm also getting a pump, but I ain't gonna tell you what until Christmas gets here. Or at least I'm gonna try not to. But a lot of this, you know, it's hard to beat little groups like that right there. I didn't film. I just went out to shoot. I didn't feel like filming or doing anything. So this is some of it's offhand, a little bit of everything. Actually, some of these are offhand with the flash pup. So either way, this is what we're going to do. Like I said, look down below for the links, and I'm going to get this thing set back up, and from that point, go out and shoot it, and let's take a look, see what it's doing. Now that I'd say it's broken in. It's got probably at least 1,000 pellets to it. So let's see what we got. Alright, y'all, 35 yards, boom. I'm going to take you down there, get you out of the traffic. But I'm taking shots with the 177. I'm going to be using, whatever's in my pocket. Destroyers, nah, I'm going to give them a shot at the actual target. But it's turkey season, y'all. We got to get turkey. I will be using, however, the Crosman Premier hollow point. And I'm going to try the pointed. So I'm going to set the camera down here, take some shots. I have no clue if how well I can see this. Well, let's see if decided in what we can do. from Premier. Here's a seems to be a flyer. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I dial over just a tiny bit. I believe I got it. I think we're about turkey range. Dial this thing just a touch and we're gonna feed some turkeys. How about that? Beat the old turkey to death. 37 yards. Alright, now what we're going to do is I'm going to replace it with a little chicken, and we're going to see if we can hit the chicken. Doing pretty good with the turkey. I don't know about that chicken. So I'm going to cut this off, and we're going to go get us a chicken and swap it out. Alright, again, across from Premier Hollow Points, I went and got the chicken. These things are really easy to put it on. I do want to do a review on this Beeman pellet trap. I would not suggest it for anything but above medium power 177. I don't care what the box says. This thing is beat it to death. I tell you, 30 yards, I put my bellies about this thing. Okay. Here we go. We're going to go for the chicken, see what we can hit. Give it a shot, wish me luck. get shot. So anyway, there we go. Get down here. Anyway, 37 yards, not too bad. We're having turkey and chicken for Thanksgiving. So, good deal. The old Bear River 1200 TPR. I don't know why I'm taking this down there. 177 caliber. Pretty darn good little gun. No complaints. I'm gonna get away from the traffic here, and I'm out of here.